Hello pile number one, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that is one of the most popular videos on my channel. It's how men view your looks versus personality, but I thought I'll do a twist. This is how people view your looks versus personality. So this is the looks pile, this is personality. I'm gonna take it aside, we'll take a look at that in a bit. We're starting with the looks. So take the message that resonates, ignore what doesn't resonate. This reading is not gender specific, but keep in mind what is the message for feminine energy people and masculine energy. Okay, I'm starting. You can also leave topics for me for suggestions, videos I've done in the past, because this one I did I think 6 months ago or something like that. So I never repeated it. So I can do one for the men's point of view as well. Let me know if you want me to repeat past videos. And lately also I've been doing a lot of newer topics, readings I've never done before, so I would love to revisit old videos. So starting with pile number one, this is the card you chose. I don't know how to pronounce this, but here we have the keyword blooming. Maybe some of you might be familiar with this archetype. If you are, you know anything about her, leave it in a comment. We have the Emperor, masculine energy, Aries energy. We do have the Ram here. We have Six of Wands. We have Ardhanareshwar. This is the we see Shiva and Parvati, the masculine and the feminine coming together. It says the divine androgen. Some of you could have Ardra Nakshatra also, because Ardra is connected with androgyny. We have the nectar. I'll take a look at the astrology cards in a bit. We're starting out with this so far. Okay, so in this side, we have a little bit of androgyny also. And the message here, by the way, don't mind the traffic. It's really loud. And when I was pulling these cards, I thought, wow, it makes sense, because here we have a public figure, person in the public eye. It's busy energy. It's that energy of traffic also. So the feeling I got with this card when I pulled it, it's like you're a popular person. You always have people around you. Most people are interested in you. Most people find you beautiful, pile number one. So you could have conventional beauty. Some of you, I also see you glowing up, because here we had the keyword blooming. It tells me that you're blooming right now. And see, speaking of blooming, I didn't make this connection when I pulled the cards first, but we do have a flower here. That is beautiful. I'm getting a little bit of this king queen energy with this pile, because here we have the emperor, and then here it kind of looks like a crown as well, and stars here. So you seem like a popular person. If you were not popular, let's say in college, school, whatever, I see you becoming more popular now. Maybe you were a late blooming. Okay. Overall, the energy I'm getting is, if you're a female person, feminine energy person picking this pile, you seem very beautiful, elegant. People are drawn towards you. 333 I saw on the clock. So yeah, feminine energy person, your feminine energy is quite balanced. For masculine people, your masculine energy is what attracts people towards you, because we have this androgyny here. Both the energies are balanced. If you're female, you might be slightly more masculine, but it's coming out in terms of not that you don't look nice or anything, or you look manly. It's not like that. It's pretty much you seem very successful, coveted. You seem like a star, popular, confident, maybe slightly more extroverted energy for the females. But people are drawn towards you. The nectar here speaks about elixir of life. So people want a drink. People want to engage with you. People want to, let's say, touch your energy. Naturally drawn towards you. And people see you in a good light. Some people are also inspired by your beauty. Maybe they feel like, okay, maybe I should put in more effort. This person always looks elegant and put together. Right? You could also have features like, for example, for women, they could have a strong jaw or cheekbones. And for guys, maybe you could have round eyes. So there could be androgyny in your features as well. Women could be quite tall, If you work out, maybe you have muscles also. And for guys, they could be really into fashion or looking really nice and put together. So that's a feminine energy coming through in terms of their self-expression and their looks. See, here also I'm seeing maybe some of the guys could also have wavy hair or long hair. They could have a desire to maybe show off their hair somehow. Whoever this person is, pile number 1, you seem very confident. So naturally, it's giving me that energy of someone that everyone wants, because you're kind of like a prize in a way. Everyone wants you, everyone's interested. So naturally, everyone keeps maybe hyping you up. So other people also feel like, you know what, there could be something special about pile number 1. Everyone's interested. And I was picking up that energy of maybe a late bloomer, or recently you've been glowing up. So lately people are perceiving you in a nice manner. If you're working towards a glow up, it's working. This is what I'm seeing so far. And you seem like a balanced person. I will do that reading of balancing your masculine and feminine energy that's coming. I just need to figure out the thumbnail. I'm not really sure right now. If I get the thumbnail, I could post it sooner. So let's see. Here we have Mercury in Gemini, excitement, Sun in Sagittarius, enthusiasm. So you seem like a person who's full of life, very interesting, fun to be around. And see, here also we're getting more of that masculine energy. We have Sun, we have Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter, both are masculine planets, and Mercury is the more of the androgynous energy here. And here we see the blowhorn. It tells me again you're popular. Most people are interested in you. You could have conventional beauty. People who are good looking to most people. Above average looks for sure. Most people would agree to it. It's not that energy of, you know, certain people who have unique features. Someone like, let's say, Rami Malek or this Anya Taylor-Joy. These people have unique features. So not everyone else finds them attractive. But your energy is quite nice. Your aura, your energy, I think that also adds to your beauty. It's a whole package. It's not just the facial features or the body. I feel like it's the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you walk, everything. It's your energy. Energy is coming through very strongly with this pile. We also have Venus and 11th house. You could, if you're a guy, you could attract a lot of women towards you, especially as friends. Or people or women might, let's say, chase after you or show you that they're interested. That's one message I'm getting. It's because they're interested in you. And what else am I getting here? If you're a female person, let's say you have a lot of women in your friends group, you're the one who stands out. That's one more message I'm getting because of your looks. Now, a lot of people might also reach out to become friends first before they show their true intentions towards you, because maybe they feel a little intimidated approaching you right off the bat. So a lot of your friends could have feelings for you, pile number 1. They find you very beautiful. And most of your friends actually genuinely do find you beautiful, whether they're interested or not. They feel like you're a very beautiful person. Venus is beauty here. And you seem rich. That's one more message I'm getting. Venus in 11th, you seem like a rich or like a prosperous person. And you seem like a good partner also. Like someone, okay, I want to date this person or settle down with this person. Something about your looks, you just seem like a coveted person. This is what I'm getting about your looks. You seem also expensive, like someone who has expensive taste, very elegant, classy, that sort of energy as well. I'm getting very royal, regal, has standards, rich taste. This is what I'm getting so far. Let's look into the personality. On this side, we have the dancer, self-expression, strength. We have the warrior, perfectionism, burnout. So you seem like maybe a little hot-headed also to other people, but you have warrior spirit. You could be a workaholic. People perceive you as someone, you have all this success and achievement. It's because you're a hard worker and you work for it. They could also see that maybe you're very passionate about your work and you want to achieve things. You want to be successful in life. You're not a bum. That's what I'm getting. With dancer, again, your body language could be attractive. You could be a good dancer, doesn't have to be literal, but you're expressive, you're extroverted, something about your presence and energy. See, I was picking up here energy. People take notice of your energy, your presence is quite strong, your aura could be quite strong, and you might have that ability to overshadow other people. You could be a natural leader also. You seem like a strong person, and this could even be speaking about your build. You have a lot of strength. I was earlier speaking about muscles. Maybe you're someone who works out as well. All right. Self-expression is quite nice. You could have developed communication skills, or you have the ability to inspire other people, overshadow other people. People take notice of you. You could be the center of attention. I'm seeing flowers here on the side, tulips. A little defensive also. Maybe you're someone who doesn't like criticism. And you could also be someone who enjoys competition. So people see you as a competitor. Hardworking person, successful person. Let's see. For tarot, you got the Tower. Mars could be prominent in your chart. Some of you Scorpio, if you are more on the introverted side. We have Tower. Let's put it here. Tower. We have Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, and we have Four of Wands. See, marriage material sort of a person. You have a little bit of this sincerity or seriousness to your actions. Even though we have Page of Cups, people could perceive you as a romantic person, creative person also. Those of you where you're creative or you have an unconventional sort of a job, people notice that you're very creative. It's because you always have ideas. You're overflowing with ideas. You're a naturally creative person. People perceive you as someone talented as well. And there's this vibe to you where things just flow. Things come naturally to you. It's effortless. That's what I'm getting. Something about your success, your creativity, and the talents that you carry, it's effortless. People take notice of you. There could be jealousy. There could be inspiration that they feel towards you, wanting to work with you. You also seem maybe stubborn to other people, slightly conventional as well. If you're masculine, very masculine. If you're feminine, you're very feminine. And you take relationships also maybe seriously. There's just this energy of being your best version is what people notice about you. You want to be taken seriously. You want respect. You command respect. This is what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Dependable sort of a person. People can depend on you. If you say something, you'll follow through with it. We have status here, Jupiter and Taurus. You're looking for a some people could consider you maybe a trophy wife. Pile number 1, trophy wife, trophy husband. Someone who would look good on their arm. That's one message. But also another thing I'm getting, high status. You give that energy. And someone looking for a real relationship, someone who matches their energy. This is not about flings. This is not about impulsiveness, finding someone, nothing like that. It's more serious. It's about who makes me look good, who matches my energy, who can be on the same level as me. It's giving me a little bit of that serious energy as well. We have negotiation, Jupiter in Libra. You seem very wise. You could be diplomatic also if you want to be. I'm not getting that energy of someone who's arrogant. It's more of that easygoing, mature energy that I'm getting. Mature, serious, responsible. We have Gemini and Ketu. Your speech could be a little harsh though. Maybe you can cut people off with your speech, or somewhere about something about feeling intimidated by you. You could also be someone with multiple talents. I'm again getting that. And very detailed oriented, very specific person, someone with high standards, someone who's, people who have OCD and they're very particular about doing things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Some of you could have exalted Mercury as well. Maybe 3 close friends, or someone who keeps a very close-knit group. You're not to, be friends with every single person out there. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. We have here mountain. Did did I say something about Ardra in the beginning? See, I said Ardra, and here we also have the storm, which is the lightning is the symbol for Ardra, and I got that again. And we have Ketu. Rahu Ketu's presence in your chart tells me you could be someone with Rahu Ketu in 1st and 7th, but you are a polarizing figure. The tower energy, that's the Rahu Ketu energy. Someone who is very noticeable. People take notice of you. You also have the ability to change other people's life, have a big impact, or influence people quite a bit. You could be a unique person. You stand out because you're very different and unique. Yeah, you could have a detached personality in terms of social relationships, but there's a desire to achieve a lot of things in life. That's your personality. And mountain tells me you're a formidable presence. People notice you. People feel intimidated by you. You make your presence felt. You could be very intelligent also. In terms of your personality, people feel like pile number 1 is very intelligent. We have here broken heart number 9. It tells me maybe somewhere people feel like maybe someone broke your heart, or you have this energy of something about maybe emotionally closed off, or you don't date a lot. This is your personality. People notice, oh, this person doesn't date a whole lot. Maybe they got their heart broken, or emotionally a little vulnerable. Maybe you don't share as much. So people, there's a lot of room for speculation for people when it comes to your love life. You don't share. And somewhere maybe you struggle with love life. That could be a thing where you're not really sure, things are not, maybe you feel a little out of control in terms of your love life. With other areas of your life, you're very particular, very hands-on, but love is where maybe you struggle or you cannot make sense of it. That's the energy I'm getting. I forgot this card. We have it on the side. We have Mercury in Aries, restlessness. This is your personality where you are always moving. Something is always going on. You cannot sit still. You also need tasks. You need to be useful, productive in order to feel good about yourself, or just this energy of always wanting to work, achieve, being busy. You don't like to sit. You're not lazy. So that's your personality where people perceive that this person's always doing something, working, being busy. There were a lot going on in their life. Busy person. And a little restless. Maybe anxious also a little bit. So there's certain things to your personality people notice and they're like, I wonder where this is coming from. So people do try to analyze you as well. Pile number 3. Sorry, 1. I don't know why I said 3. So yeah, that was the reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know more suggestions if you want me to repeat videos. I love doing where there's a bit of this versus energy, looks and personality. In your situation, I would say your looks and personality kind of similar situation. Same sort of messages overlapping. Okay, so let me know what did you make of the reading. If you enjoyed it or not, leave your thoughts in the comments. If you want to support my channel, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer, join the membership. And yeah, let me know anything on your mind. Just leave a comment. And if you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, bye guys. Number 2, welcome to your reading today. Today I'm doing how people view your looks versus personality. We'll take a look at these cards in a bit. We're starting with the looks pile. And also I did this reading I think 6 months ago, how men view your looks versus personality. So that is the inspiration for today's video. Let me know if you want me to repeat any of my past readings. So yeah, trying to do more newer topics lately. So that's why I felt called to maybe repeat one from the past. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. And leave your thoughts in the comments. This is the card you chose. We have Bridget, Inner Peace. This card gives me Virgo vibes. We have Queen of Pentacles. Are they kind of similar actually? Do they not look similar? It's a similar sort of energy. We have Goddess Lakshmi. It says Goddess of Fortune. So kind of similar vibe. It's giving me divine feminine energy with this pile. So pile number 2, maybe lots of women picking this pile. This reading is not gender specific, but if you're a guy picking this pile, I feel like you could be someone where women could be really drawn towards you. And there's this beautiful energy that you carry. Maybe you're slightly more feminine than most people, or you could be emotionally very intelligent. Let's say you could have features where, let's say, you have nice hair, round eyes, big lips, something like that. You could have feminine features. And see, here we have the mother also. So you could be a nurturing type. But overall, I'm picking round features, round figure, maybe curly hair also. This is specifically talking about looks. So maybe personality wise, you could be masculine as well. So this reading is not gender specific, but take the message as it resonates with your particular situation. Okay, this pile, I feel like maybe a lot of women picking this pile because we have such strong feminine energy already. Secondly, I feel like this pile is giving me very much like that energy of someone in touch with the divine feminine. If you've been working towards it, or you're naturally very feminine, passive, you draw things towards you. It's giving me Empress energy as well. Yeah. Your moon could be very strong in your chart. Moon itself gives beauty. So pile number 2, you could be someone very beautiful. Pile number 1, it was more about the overall package, overall personality. With pile number 2, your looks definitely are special. It makes you stand out. Everyone notices your beauty. Though you could be someone who doesn't like to make a big deal about it, and you don't lead with your looks. You could definitely have pretty privilege. There's a reading I did on my membership on do you have pretty privilege, how to cultivate it. Anyone interested, go watch that reading. But yeah, this pile, beauty is very strong. Moon itself gives beauty. Moon and Venus, these are the 2 planets that give beauty. Doesn't matter if it's talking about male or female, doesn't matter. You would naturally notice a lot of celebrities or people who are in the public eye, actors, performers, they have a prominent moon and Venus placement because everyone's drawn towards them. Everyone's crushing on them. Everyone finds them good looking. So definitely good looking, also nurturing sort of quality. You seem like marriage material, relationship material, very soft, sensitive, beautiful sort of a person, kind soul. You don't seem like someone who loses temper or gets upset easily. You seem very patient. When people look at you, they think of a future with you. They think of, if I want to settle down, I would want a person like this. You cannot even see the cards on the side. I'm sorry. I always forget to focus the cards. I'm gonna keep these aside. Let's just focus on these cards first. Number 1 could be prominent, or even 2, because numerology wise, moon is connected to number 2. And here we have inner peace. So see, you seem like a very peaceful person, serene vibes and healing vibes also. People feel very grounded in your energy, very nurtured. You could dress really nice also, because with Lakshmi, it speaks about abundance, money. You could have good fashion sense. You know how to highlight your features. Always, you look very feminine, even if, let's say, you put less effort. But you know how to highlight yourself. You look always, you seem very beautiful, pile number 2. Maybe you always put together. If not, you do look beautiful. You still come across as beautiful, someone who's put in effort. With mother, you could be nurturing. Maybe you're emotionally very present with other people. You seem like a sensitive sort of a person. And people might be afraid of hurting your feelings, because you seem like someone who would get upset easily, or you're so innocent, sweet, naive. That sort of energy I'm getting just by your looks. People could feel, okay, I want to be extra gentle with pile number 2. Some of you could look maybe younger than your age. You look very youthful. You could have like baby face, some of you. Maybe green eyes also, because I'm drawn towards the eyes here. They're green. Brown eyes here. Long luscious hair. These are some of the features you could carry, and maybe a little bit of weight to your body also, because we have Queen of Pentacles, that's slightly heavier energy. Let's look at the other cards. We have Venus in Leo, affair. We have Moon in Libra, companionship. So people see you as a companion. Even females would see you as a great friend, like a soulmate or something like that. People like you. Most people like you. Their opinion of you is something sweet and more pure. Let's say pile number 1 was slightly more intimidation or inspiration, even jealousy. This pile is more so most people like you, male, female, most people like you, most people find you beautiful. You seem humble, you also seem grounded, you don't seem like someone who's boastful, someone who's mean spirited, nothing like that. Very likable person. Yeah, that's how I would describe your looks. You're very likable. We have 4th house, more of that feminine energy. Some of you could have placements in the Cancer sign, placements in 4th house, Cancer ascendant. We have Mercury here. People want to be friends with you also. With Mercury coming out, most women would love to be friends with you. They could really count on you. And it's again giving me a little bit of that effort, where you seem put together. Maybe you put effort there. You seem like an intelligent person, emotionally very intelligent, by the way. 4th house, Mercury together. Emotional intelligence, but naturally also you seem intelligent. You don't seem like a dumb sort of a person. You know, not that dumb blonde archetype. I'm not getting that with this pile. It's more so maturity, wisdom, divine feminine, that sort of energy I'm getting. And I think people would also see you as someone they can trust. So people might be, if you're into business or partnership, anything like that, most people would trust you and they'll be like, I want to do a partnership with pile number 2 because I know they will not take advantage of me. There's something about your looks where people trust you. You have that motherly energy that you carry. You could also be very someone with great instinct, great intuition. And here also I'm seeing kids. So you look younger than your age. There's some childlike innocence that you carry. And I think kids might be drawn towards you as well. And a lot of people might reach out to you for dating and naturally pursue you. Pile number 1 was slightly maybe putting the person on a pedestal, not approachable. You are slightly more approachable, pile number 2, because of your looks. And people, you could also be more passive because I'm getting this feminine energy, right? So people might just perceive, oh, this person's passive. They're shy, they're reluctant, they're introverted. So let me approach you. That's why people are drawn towards you. Let's see for your personality. What do we have? We have the Shepherd, celebration, family. See, you give strong family vibes. Someone with family values, someone who's traditional, someone who would make a great mother or a father. If you're a guy, maybe your looks could also be such that maybe you seem shy and introverted, so women might approach you more. And a lot of women could consider you a great friend, best friend, something like that, because of your looks. And women tend to trust you. Okay, coming to the personality side, we have Shepherd, celebration, family. You seem like a good-hearted, kind-spirited person who celebrates other people's successes. You don't seem the jealous type. Someone who's close to their family also. Like I said, family values. We have the Air, unseen potential, hesitation. It's giving me a little bit of king and queen energy also. So people see you as a special person and someone with a lot of talents and potential, but they could also feel like you kind of make yourself small. Maybe you put other people before you, or you're not a risk taker. You don't, there's this hesitation and a little bit of scared energy also people see in you. Most people feel like you can do more, you can achieve more. Maybe they sense some insecurities coming from your side, or the fact that you doubt yourself. They could be doubt, they could be overthinking, and maybe a little too much passivity, where you need to be the one in charge, take more action. Maybe you look for other people's approval too much. This is how people perceive your personality, that you have untapped potential. You need to go for it. You need to focus on it. You can achieve a lot more. We have the Fool here. So see, that sincere young energy is coming through here as well. We have Eight of Coins, Page of Coins. People see you as a hard worker, dedicated person, loyal person. They also see you as a young person. I don't know, I keep getting young energy with this pile. Either you look young, or you seem younger than your age, or you could have features that are slightly childlike. You could be petite, maybe smaller frame, something like that. But the message here in terms of personality is someone who's hardworking, dedicated. Maybe you make things harder for yourself. They could be easier. Maybe you don't ask for help. And you can achieve a lot more. People definitely see that you're a curious person. People feel like you're a good learner. You're a quick learner. You learn quickly. And there's a desire to learn a lot. Maybe you always look for like a change, or maybe you don't follow through with things. You leave them. But the Fool tells me people feel you can do a lot more, and you're a little maybe immature also, people feel, in terms of your life and your career. This is where they feel like you can do a lot more. You need to be a little more sincere with your relationships. You're better, but when it comes to exercising the wisdom on yourself, that's where you fall short. You need to take more risks. We have here Venus in Virgo, discrimination. This shows a person who can have a lot of expectations when it comes to relationships. Maybe you're someone who's always dating, or always disappointed in love, because this is debilitated Venus energy. We have Venus in Capricorn, convention. So some people might see you're a little too rigid when it comes to love and relationships. You need to be. And also you're kind of walled off here. You don't have that broad, I don't know, it's maybe your perspective is a little narrow, or there are restrictions on you. Something about restrictions, being restricted, and you're making yourself small. Maybe you're restricting yourself, and you don't enjoy. I think there's a struggle here in enjoying creativity, love, your looks. When it comes to all Venus things, maybe your Venus is not good in your chart, pile number 2. Don't take the message if it doesn't resonate, but there could be certain issues with Venus here, I feel, because you don't see yourself the way other people see you, and you don't enjoy the elements of Venus. There's a struggle here. Satisfaction is lacking. You have the resources. Satisfaction is not there, I feel. Like you could have a lot of options, people coming to you, but still you don't feel satisfied. We have Jupiter in Virgo, patience, patient person. We have Saturn in Aquarius, eccentricity. So a lot of your friends could feel like you're eccentric. You seem like a certain way, but when people get close to you, they get to know you. You have this unique sort of personality that is unexpected. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. We have first house in Jupiter. So you're a lucky person. You bring blessings to other people. You're very generous by nature. You like helping other people. You're also positive, likable person. All that energy I was getting here, likable person. And see, heavier body could be there, or someone who can gain weight, someone who's a foodie, someone who likes a lot of sweet. Jupiter is that energy where people take you slightly more serious than the average person. People respect you. People love you also. It's positive energy. You seem like a person who would not get into a fight or raise their voice or say mean things about people or gossip. This is how people see you. They also see you as a lucky person. They feel very lucky to have come across you, for sure. Here I'm getting the same message being repeated here with... Wait, you pulled 4 cards. I thought I pulled only 3. We have empty room and threshold. Empty room here speaks about potential, untapped potential. And threshold also feels like you're right on the cusp of achieving something great. So it's something about you holding yourself back. It's coming through very strongly with personality. People feel like you can achieve a lot more. People see you in a better light than you see yourself. And you could have insecurities. You could have maybe some difficulty with the first house, because that's changes our perception of self. Maybe Saturn in first, Mars in first. If you actually have Jupiter in first, that would be actually a good placement. Unless it's maybe a Capricorn ascendant, because then Jupiter would be debilitated. But people see a lot of potential in you. They would love to push you and motivate you for sure. We have village here, so there's something about tradition, culture, something holding you back. A little bit of orthodox energy. You're very family oriented. We have heart here also with this image. It makes me think of Six of Swords every time. Transition, moving on. Something, maybe this is a message for some of you, guidance, where you need to move on. Something in your heart, maybe you need to chase your dreams also. Move. Maybe let go of the people you depend on, let go of family, and move and take few more risks. Go for it. Something like that I'm getting here. Like you could achieve a lot. Some of you, maybe you have a good voice also, I'm getting. But people see your big heart. They see potential with you. And they see yourself holding you back. Especially maybe your family members or your roots or where you grew up or certain philosophies, conventions that you follow. That's what I'm seeing. We have here Angel of Balance number 48. This shows you have a very healing presence. Maybe you're meant for a unique, unconventional sort of a job. You could have a talent where people keep telling you, hey, you should pursue this for money, or have a job with this sort of a talent, and you're just doing something regular, making yourself small. So if this message resonates, take it more seriously, pile number 2. But in general, people see you in a good light. They also see you having healing presence. Angel here, we see an angel. So people think of you as an angel. They see you as a generous person, very feminine, very beautiful, helpful. You don't have to be a female person. This can apply to a male as well. But very healing, very gentle, sweet, kind, compassionate, or a lot of wisdom also. People coming to you with their issues, mistakes, and heartbreaks, and you make them feel very understood. It's giving me a little bit of hermit as well as temperance. So you bring healing to other people. And patience also we had here, right? It's a quality we associate with temperance energy. So yeah, that was the reading for you, pile number 2. Let me know if this resonated or not. Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you want to support my channel, you can watch the ads in the videos, watch the videos for longer. You can join the membership. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions for future videos that I can repeat that I've done in the past. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how people view your looks versus your personality. A similar sort of topic I did 6 months ago on my channel. It was how men view your looks versus your personality. It's one of my most popular videos. So I thought, let me do it again, but with a twist. So anyone can watch this reading. It's not gender specific. However, be mindful of what message is for you. If you're a feminine energy person, what applies to you, as opposed to if you're a masculine energy person. So that's the reading. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. I'm starting with looks. We'll take a look at the personality in a bit. So let's start. We have Isis here. Also, you can request more topics I've done in the past if you would like me to repeat, because lately I've been doing a lot of newer topics. So I would love to go back, revisit. We have Isis, Strength here. This card always makes me think of a little bit of Leo energy. Queen energy, Queen vibes. King also, if you're a guy watching. We have the Knight of Cups. Romantic energy a little bit. I think people could be slightly romantic towards you. There's something about your energy where people naturally feel this desire to be romantic with you, flirt with you. I'm getting that. We have Empress. Whether you're a guy or girl, doesn't matter. Empress here speaks about person who's good looking, that you want to approach them. Feelings, rush of feelings, crush, chemistry, love at first sight, that sort of energy you bring to the table, pile number 3. You also seem like a very strong, independent sort of a person, ambitious, someone who has this strong personality, very sure of themselves, confident, Can be extroverted, can be introverted, but I'm leaning towards extroversion. Strong aura though. You're not someone to, let's say, make an enemy out of. People would not want that. And also, people just rather be in your good graces, I feel. That's what I'm getting. Empress is nice energy, beauty. Speaking about beauty, feminine person. Could be creative also, especially here with the cups coming out as well. Action oriented person. Lots going on, successful energy. That's what I'm getting. But the looks, let's keep going. We have Kamdev here, the god of love. He's kind of the equivalent of Cupid in Western symbology. You can also, I think I heard somewhere that Cupid was actually inspired from Kamdev itself. So maybe some of you are born around Valentine's, February babies. This is just speaking about people just falling for you. There's a little bit of lust energy also coming through. Physical attraction is very strong that people feel towards you. So in terms of your looks, it's attraction, strong attraction people feel for you, whether you're a guy or a girl. You're good looking, you're attractive. Like pile number 2 was more innocent, sweet energy. This is more seductive energy, charming energy. And maybe people are drawn towards your body as well. Something about your body, maybe your gait, your walk, your physical features, and also maybe facial features. You could have really pretty features. We have Siren here with this gem. Makes me think of Chitra Nakshatra, which is connected with beauty. But Siren here does speak about something about you, draws people in. You could also be slightly provocative, seductive. Let's say you know the art of seduction. You know how to charm people. You know how to look your best self. And maybe you have an archetype also. You know, certain people, they have this energy. Like, for example, whose example can I give you? Even think of Rekha. There's an Indian actress. She always looks a particular way. She dresses a particular way. There's no change there. And that's her aura. In Hollywood, you can think of someone like Angelina Jolie. Okay? She is not going to be dressing in, let's say, coquettish vibes or anything that's... She's very dark feminine sort of energy, right? Some of you could be dark feminine, but it's generally what's speaking about is you have an archetype. You have a particular style, particular taste. You carry yourself in a way. It's also making me think of, you know, that girl in Breaking Bad, Jesse's girlfriend in the first few seasons. She had very gothic vamp sort of dressing. I don't know what's the correct word. Aesthetic, yeah. So you could have some aesthetic that's very alluring and it adds to your aura. You're mysterious. Some of you could have Scorpio energy also. Maybe Libra. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But people could fall for you. Something about you being this fantasy also for other people. Fantasy, I'm getting. Maybe Pisces energy, 12th house energy. But love at first sight, I can see that here. We have Mars in Aries, impulsiveness. We have Sun in Libra, harmony. So impulsiveness, see, I told you, person falls in love, they look at you and they're just running towards you. It's something about you is really invoking or triggering people. I don't know. I think it's your aura. And the shoe horse also makes me think of good luck. So people could consider you lucky or they feel very lucky to be in your presence. And they also feel like this is my chance. I cannot miss it. There's just this energy that I'm picking up here where a person kind of loses their sense. They become a little illogical and they just go for it. And again, Mars is very strong. Mars is animalistic nature where we don't look at logic. We just go for it. Here we have Sun in Libra. It speaks about debilitated Sun. So people are willing to serve you. They let go of their ego. They make a fool out of themselves just to impress you, win you over. Sun debilitated shows a person where they kind of let go of their ego. They put someone else before them. And they also show them, hey, look, I can be of service to you. So letting go of the self, Sun is the self, and Libra is the partner, the person that you're interested in. So this is something that could happen where maybe players are interested in you, people with a big ego, they show up for you. Or there could be this weird energy where people behave very atypically to their behavior. Let's say the way they behave with other people is very different than the way they behave with you. Maybe looking for your validation, somehow seeking your validation, something like that could be here. But interesting, you invoke a reaction from people. We have Taurus here. This is the card we connect with beauty. It's ruled by Venus, and it's one of the houses we do connect with face also, your features also. And here it says bombshell. So whether you're a guy or a girl, you're good looking. We have 8th house, which is Scorpio energy, and both are opposite to each other also. Taurus is 2nd house, and Scorpio is 8th house. So something about your mysterious aura, you could have an enigma. People could consider you an enigma. And again, physical attraction is very strong. Both the cards are connected with physical attraction. I don't know how to keep these cards. I'm a little all over the place. Let's keep it like that. Okay, so they want to get intimate with you. They want to know you on an intimate level. You could be a mysterious person where people cannot read you and they're not really sure about your intentions. They don't know you all that well. Maybe there's a lot of boundaries, or you keep people at an arm's length. So there's a desire to get close to you, to get to know you better. Physical attraction keeps coming up. Also mystery, mysterious, and seduction also. Again, I'm getting that same energy. Lust. Here it says erotic. Secrets, mysteries, obsessions. Yeah, people obsessing over you, basically. Yeah. So you could even have stalkers. You could have people who behave very crazy or weird because they don't know how to process their emotions. You could attract a lot of people who are slightly just maybe autistic, or they don't know how to express themselves all that well. So they could be socially awkward and nervous as well, I feel. And your voice could be very seductive. Taurus is connected with speech. Eyes also, I'm drawn towards the eyes here and here as well. Some of you could have Rohini placements. Maybe eyeliner looks really good on you. And dark hair maybe looks good, especially tied back, half up, half down. Anyway, let's look at the personality now. We have poet, relationships, vulnerability. We have weaver, rediscovery, transition. You are naturally seductive, pile number 3. Whether you know it or not, you seduce people. There's a couple of videos I did on this topic, the art of seduction or your style of seduction. You can go watch those readings. Hopefully I'll remember, I'll link them. But I basically based those videos on Robert Greene's Art of Seduction. So it's slightly different. It's not going to be a reading that you're going to find from other readers. It's very unique. And also, if you want me to repeat that, I can make a new one because it's been a while. So yeah, something about you is romantic. There's this flirtatious vibe that you carry. And you could be someone who's full of love also. Person who has a love for life, they naturally just exude this aura of love where people are also romantic with them. You could be poetic. You could have a way with words. You could have the gift of the gab, I feel. Something about your speech is very nice. And you are a romantic sort of a person. Even it's coming out in your personality as well. You could be... I'm sorry, I'm just burping a little. You could be a dreamer. Your personality is people see you as a dreamer. Someone who wants to achieve a lot. The eye is coming out here again. Your eye gaze. Eye contact, it's something people notice. I think it's a quality we connect with Scorpios, if I'm not wrong. Where they just look at you, it's very intense, their gaze. But you could be an intense, passionate person. That's what I'm getting here. Also romantic. And a dreamer. You could be good with change also. We have 9 of coins here. Independent energy. See, I got that message here as well. Independent person. You don't need other people. You don't depend on other people. You're self-sufficient. We have 7 of swords. You're hard to judge. People might also not trust you as much as the other people. Like pile number 2 was very dependable, trustable. This energy, people don't trust you. You have that sneaky, mysterious aura. People are not sure what they're going to get with you. You are unpredictable. But very independent. You seem very secure. You also seem like a puzzle and a little detached also. We have the star again. I'm getting dreamer energy. You could also be maybe spiritual, philosophical, soft, gentle, mild. You could give good advice. Pile number 3. You could be good with kids and animals. You have a gentle touch. Not everyone gets to it and gets access to it easily. I think people know they have to kind of win you over for you to be close to them. We have here Venus in Gemini, flattery. Maybe a lot of your friends could have feelings for you. They flatter you. It's because they don't know how to approach you, and because they're not sure whether you like them or not, they might pretend to be friends first and then flatter you, give you compliments, look at hints. So yeah, that's something I'm getting. People could also be dishonest with you. I think maybe a few jealous people in your friendship circle, or people could be two-faced. Maybe you could attract two-faced people, but I think you will be good at reading them. So they'll think, oh, I'm making a fool out of pile number 3, but you can read people really well. We have flirtation here. Venus in Sagittarius, people flirt. Your personality is that of a flirt. And also when you give compliments, maybe people don't trust you. And people really fend for compliments from you. They like when you give them compliments, but still there's this insecurity. Did pile number 3 mean it or not? That's what I'm getting. We have seduction. See, I didn't even remember this card, but you definitely have the art of seduction. We have Jupiter in Pisces. You could be very intuitive. Pile number 3, you could be good at judging people. You could have great intuition. You could be very generous also. You could be someone who's generous, but you hide it. You don't tell other people, hey, I'm making this donation, I'm helping this person. You're very secretive about it. And philosophical, religious, someone who enjoys their own company. You don't depend on other people. You like spending time by yourself. People notice that. People feel like pile number 3 does not need me. They're self-sufficient. They also see you as a religious, philosophical person, spiritual person, very much in touch with nature. You have higher wisdom. We have Saturn in Gemini, concentration. You really notice people and you catch them in their lies. Very observant and a good listener. So people know not to lie around you because you will catch them. So there's also this hesitation about lying to you. They feel very seen by you. They feel like pile number 3 is going to catch me. I need to be very careful around them. And I'm again getting this star energy of a person who's a dreamer. Or you can read the stars. Some of you could be into astrology. Pile number 3. Saturn, you hold of communication. You don't speak as much. The other person keeps speaking. You're a good listener. We have Saturn and 6th house. You present challenge to other people. You like challenges. You're a hard worker. You're a service-oriented people. I think you're very generous with the other people. And you could be someone who's very committed to your work. You're wise also. Old, wise soul energy. This is what you give to other people. Good with animals. Good with pets. Maybe you have a pet dog also. Pile number 3. That could be... You could be someone, let's say if you have a pet, that's your entire life. You don't need other people. Pile number 3. You could have writing skills. You could have good communication skills. You could have a good imagination also. Some of you are interested in writing fantasy. You should do that. Pursue that. Overall, your personality is more about people feeling a little insecure. People feeling like, how do I behave around pile number 3? It's not exactly about you because, again, you're an enigma. People don't understand you all that well. You're a little confusing to other people. But people see that you help other people out. You're helpful by nature. Responsible person. And also, you have a lot going on in your life. You're busy with work, pets, responsibilities. You like giving time to yourself, self-love, self-care. So people don't know where I fit in with pile number 3. We have maiden. Definitely attractive, beautiful, coveted person. Sensual energy. Physical attraction people feel towards you. You could give the soft, light feminine energy also to certain people, especially the ones that you're interested in. They could see you as the light feminine, not the dark feminine. Maybe you lead with that, but this is the hidden portion, hidden aspect. Some of you could have Virgo placements also. It's giving me that, virgin, divine virgin, or whatever the symbol is. that energy I'm getting here. We have the seed, a little bit of moon energy. Some of you could have moon in Virgo, but moon is prominent, tells me you're good looking also. You're gentle also, you're soft, quiet. You have this different side to yourself. The one that you lead with, that's extroverted, and the introverted side that you don't show to other people. Here also we have the thinking man, 46. So you could be, if you're a guy, you could be considered very intelligent, very thoughtful. Maybe you overthink, but you also hold back communication. You don't speak as much. There's a lot going on in your mind. Multiple tabs are open, and you're good with starting things. The seed here talks about potential. People see a lot of potential in you, and people also see this person could stay in my life. I see so many good things that they have, so I can see this person being a crucial part in my life. And you're very clear also. I think when people ask you, you give a clear answer, but people might overthink. People consider you intelligent as well. I don't know if I said that or not. You could be maybe fond of reading also. Pile number 3. Reading could be a big, let's say, your personality trait. Always looking for information, always looking to grow, especially your intelligence. Someone with multiple hobbies and interests as well. So that's the reading. I'll end it here because I can just keep going on and on. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Leave your other suggestions for future videos. If you like my videos, you want to support my channel, consider becoming a member. You can watch the ads in the videos, watch the videos for longer. That helps me out. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on the video.